Okay guys, so let us look at how we can remove a task from our KDP account. All right, because you know that while on KDP you make the money you make, total money you make, for being a non-US citizen, Amazon takes 30% and you also pay 30% tax, and then at the end of that 60 you're making just 40% from everything you've made. So I'm going to quickly teach us how to do that, remove the 30% tax from Amazon, and then you only pay just the 30% for using their platform and not tax. That means you make 70% instead of 40%. Please, I beg, watch this video very well before you start, and also adhere to every instruction that I will be giving. Most of us don't keep to instruction. That is just the problem. Now, there are three ways to do this. You can provide your tax identification number. We have tax identification number. Listen carefully. Someone will still tell me that I used TIN and it didn't work. Our TIN does not work because our country is not eligible to the countries they allowed using their TIN. So this TIN will not work. Then another one is changing of residence. It is very risky, and I don't teach that. I don't advise that. That is this. I don't advise that, please. Now the one we are going to make use of is getting your employment identification number, known as EIN, from IRS, and then this is just relatively easy. Okay, it is easy and simple to do. All I need you to do is just to follow me. All right, it is very easy and simple to do. Now, to get your EIN first, that is the first thing we need to do. There are some certain things you need to do. We have how many steps here? I think 4 steps, and then you're good to go, and then you get your EIN number. Sorry guys. So the first thing to do is to call this number. Okay, +267 941 1000, and then you call them between the hours of 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. That is US Eastern Time. But in our Nigerian time here, you can call them between, listen carefully, between 12 p.m. and 12 a.m. So from 12 p.m., 1 a.m., 2 a.m., 3 a.m., that 4 a.m., that from 12 p.m., from 12 p.m. in the afternoon, you can call them. That is when I called and also got them. All right. You can also call them between 7 a.m. and 11 a.m. Nigerian time. So this one here now is Nigerian time. So this is what you are after. 12 p.m. to 2 a.m. 12 a.m. and 7 a.m. to 11 a.m. in the morning. I'm sure you will get them over the phone. So there's no too much talk in this. It's just straight to the point stuff. So make sure you have enough air time before you call them. Now, when I did mine, I used airtime, but that is not advisable. So before you call this number, what you need to do, just go over to Google, type in international call bundles. As you can see, international call bundles for MTN if you're using MTN, international call bundles for Airtel if you're using Airtel, whatever network you're using, just and click what, enter. Please look at what I typed now. Some people will still say I didn't see it. Look at it. International call bundles for MTN. So depending on the network you're using, okay, once you do that, you just click what, enter. It will load. So you need to buy bundle. It is better for you to buy bundle. It is better and cheaper for you to buy bundle. So once you click that, this will open. You click this international MTN international calling bundles. So if you're using Airtel, you click that of Airtel. All right. So once you do that, scroll down. I will advise that you buy for 50 minutes call. That is this. I will advise you do that. All right. Normally I would have said you should go for 40 minutes bundle, but please just go to this because sometimes the calls might be lengthy. All right. So with 1,500 now, you get 150 international minutes, and there is no way you can finish that. But with 500 naira, you get 40 international minutes. So sometimes the call might not be up to 40 minutes. You understand what I'm saying? Now, I'm going to also show us a trick how you can do that. But to be on the safe side, 1,500 is nothing to save yourself from 30%. So once you come to this site, you will see this bundle. This is the bundle you will click. That is 1,500. That's what I advise you to do. Then what do? You scroll down. Now this is the code that you use to buy the bundle. So all you need to do is for you to recharge your phone. That is with 1,500 naira. And then what do you do next? You just come here. That is for 1,005. You test this code. You text this code. This is the code you will test. IDB 1500 to 131, and then your credit will be, follow the prompt step. All right, follow the prompt step, and then you will get 150 minutes bundle. So if you don't want to do this, you can still recharge 1,005 directly or 2,000 naira and then make your calls. But this, at least you know that you have 150 minutes is 150 minutes, and there's no way you're going to finish that. I don't know if you understand, guys. Okay, please watch this video very well. So you have gotten your call card, and then you're ready to call this number. Now they are going to ask you some questions. All right, it is very important you listen. Then they will ask you to provide basic information. They will ask you some basic information. Now the thing they will ask you first is, all right, they will ask you, now there's something I want to tell you. Once you call them, there is a trick that works. Okay, once you call them and the phone starts ringing, all right, the phone starts ringing, all right, what you need to do is press 1 2 times. Okay, press 1 2 times, and then once you call them, the phone starts ringing, and press 1 2 times. It will take you directly to the call center. You know, it is just like you calling MTN. When you call MTN, they will be singing songs and then ask you to wait. So press 1 2 times, all right? It should work and take you directly to the call center. Please listen to whatever I'm saying here. Press 1 2 times. It will take you directly to the call center. If it doesn't, just allow it to continue. You have enough credits. 150 minutes, I mean, you can't finish it. All right. So they will ask you for your name, surname, and your address. They will ask you if you're operating as a company. If you are, let them know and explain what your company does. All right, but you are not operating as a company. All right, you are operating as an individual. You're operating as an individual. So that is what your answer will be if they ask. Listen carefully. Follow this. I know why I'm saying this. I know my students. You answer as an individual. All right. Now, you have to listen carefully. You know, there's the way their voice is. You have to listen carefully what they are saying to hear them. So most times you need to spell out your name. If you're, for example, my name is Chidi. All right, my name is Chidi Ezibe. All right, Ezibe Wanro. Okay, now you have to spell out this name. You understand? C for cat, H for, you understand, I for this, D for A, B, C, D. So you need to spell out this name. C for cat, you know, if it's A for like one, A for apple. So you need to spell out all these your names. You understand? They will also confirm it. Like they will say your name is Chidi, you say yes. C for cat, you say yes. H for this, you say yes. I for this. If it is wrong, you tell them that no, it is wrong. It is D for, you understand? Do you understand what I'm saying? So this is how you will do it, and then you will give them your word full name. All right. They now ask you that you should provide a reason for the call. They will ask you what is the reason for this call, and you need to answer them in this way, that you need an EIN number. This is what you need to answer them. All right, that you need an EIN number. Let me go back. I know I'm taking time to do this because I know my students. So come back, sir. I didn't get what you're saying. I won't answer you, please. Una wahala done too much. You understand? So the reason for your call, this is the reason for your call. They will ask you for a reason for the call, and you need to answer them in this way. I need an EIN number to comply with the IRS withholding regulations. I am not a US person. I'm a Nigerian. I live in Nigeria. If they ask you, are you starting an entity in the US? Now, first of all, when they ask you the reason for your call, you simply tell them that you need an EIN number to comply with the IRS withholding regulations. Stop. They will ask you, are you a US citizen? You said you are a Nigerian and you live in Nigeria. They will ask you, are you starting an entity in the US? The answer is what? No. Are you an individual or company? Say you are an individual and you need to fill the tax forms to obey the US tax regulation. That your intention is to publish ebooks and books on Amazon, that you have recently started publishing account with Amazon, and you have to comply with the IRS withholding regulation and fill the W8 BEN form. You understand what I'm saying? After providing these reasons, they will ask you weird questions like, are you going to be operating heavy machinery in US and stuff like that. You simply tell them what? No. You simply tell them what? No. That you're not operating a heavy machinery in the US. That you only need it to do what? Publish your books on what? Amazon. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as ABCD. Let us also go back to the fourth one. Once they are satisfied, boom, they will give you your EIN number. Once they are satisfied with all the questions, they will give you your EIN number and you start using it. Once you fill in your EIN number on your Amazon platform, it takes sometimes 14 days for it to come live. Okay, sometimes it takes less, sometimes it takes like something like 3 days, for but 10 days, 14 days it will come live. So now that you have gotten your EIN number, that is your EIN number 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 is a 9-digit number. What you need to do is you go to your Amazon KDP platform. All right, you go to your Amazon KDP platform. So I'm going to Amazon KDP platform now. All right, for us to fill in these tags. All right. So you are now on your Amazon KDP platform. Remember that you now have your EIN number, okay? So what do you need to do once you come here? Of course, you know how to come here. You come to your account, click account, all right? Click account. So I'm going to click account. Follow me, guys. I click account. Once you click account, it will open up. It will open up. Then what you need to do is you come down here. All right, you come down here. Once you click account, you come down here. All right, so there's something I want to do right here. Hold on, guys. Okay, I was trying to open up some of my information, but now once you go to that your account, all right, you click it, you need to come down, and then the next thing you need to do is to what? Click on view and provide tax information. Remember that we have 30% withholding here. As you can see, we have 30% withholding. When we are done, this will turn to 0 once it is approved. All right, after some days it will be approved. Now, in filling all this information, please, I want you to also know that these are your details. Make sure that the details you will be supplying to the IRS are the details you have here, your street address, postal code, and the rest of it. Make sure that they are the details that you have in on your Amazon KDP account. It is very, very important. It's very, very important. So let's go down and start the main business. So what we need to do, click on view and provide tax information. Once you click on it, it will open up. Next thing you do is what? You click on what? Take what? Interview. All right, click on take what? Interview. So let's click on take interview. Click on take interview. Please follow me gradually. Click on take interview. It will open up. It's booting. Sometimes this takes time to boot, sometimes depending on network. Now look at what will happen here. What is your tax classification? Remember, that is what you told Amazon, that you are an individual. All right, now are you a US citizen? Remember, it is on no, so you put it on what? Yes. That is what you put. Change it from no to what? Yes. Don't ask why, just do it. All right, click it on yes. Now remember that address, remember we have to put in our address here. So because I changed this address, when I said no, my address, these are my address. So I need to copy down this address right now. I need to copy down these addresses so that when I put it on yes, I will fill in the correct word address. So I'm going to pause this video and copy down these addresses to make sure I'm doing the right thing. Okay. So I've copied down my address. Let me go back to the Amazon KDP platform. So are you a US citizen? You said yes. Okay. So what do I need to do? Are you a citizen? Yes. Okay. No, hold on, guys. Are you a US citizen? Say yes, this is where we are. Don't skip it. First of all, are you an individual? Yes. Are you a US citizen? The answer is what? Yes. Now I'll have to put in my country. I have to put in my country, Nigeria. Don't worry, just don't ask Nigeria. Street number. Let me go and copy my street number. Okay. Let me go and copy my street number. Remember, this is the street number I have on my Amazon KDP account. I put it here. Alright. City. I put the city. State. I put state. Then zip code. I come here and copy my zip code, the zip code that I also used on the Amazon KDP platform. That is the zip code I used. Alright, that is the zip code I used. You put it there. Alright, once you're done putting all this stuff, alright, you click on what? Done. Alright, you click on done. So what you click on done, you can see it's now editable, but don't edit anything. Remember what we did, we came to our account, we click on take interview, click on individual. Are you a US citizen? The answer is what? Yes. Once you click on yes, it will pop up, you put in your address and the rest of it. Now, next thing you do is what? You come here. Remember that what we collected was NIN. Alright? So if this is on SSN or ITIN or TIN, alright? Look at this. If this is on SSN or TIN, click this drop down, all right, to change it to EIN. So that is what we are going to do because that was what we were given. So click on this and change to EIN, and then you put in your identification, your EIN number. So I'm going to put my EIN number right now, okay? So guys, I've inputted my EIN number right here, okay? So what do you need to do once you're done inputting that? The next thing you need to do is you click what? Continue. You click on continue, okay? Once you click on continue, a form will come out. Once the form comes out, you will put this our name, all right? This is the name. That is the name you put in as your what? Signature, all right? So that is the name you put as signature. So once you click on this continue, it will bring out a form. You just put this your name as what? Signature. Let's click on what? Continue. Okay. Now I consent to sign my RS form W9 electronically. Yes, that is what we will do. Then you scroll down. You see what I told you. Signature here. You just paste that your name. Simple. And then you click on what? Save and preview. Save and preview. That is just it, guys. Save and preview. As you can see. All right. It will open up, and then the next thing you need to do, you don't need to do anything than to scroll down and click on what? Submit form. Click on submit form. It will load up. You say application withholding rate. Your tax number has been received and successfully what? Validated. Application withholding rate is 0.0%. You understand? I don't know if this is like this even happened immediately. All right, because it takes some few days. I don't know if they've started doing that immediately. All right, so once you're done, you just click on what? Exit what? Interview. Exit. So we are going to check if this thing was done immediately, because normally it takes some few days. You understand? But this is applicable. Your tax has been received and successfully validated. Applicable withholding rate is 0.0%. It takes few days for it to appear. So we'll go and check it. But you have done everything that you need what? To do. All right, so once you do that, you click on exit what? Interview. All right, you are done. You exit what? Interview. So let us go down, and here, all right, the tax is loading. As you can see, it is even automatic now. That's beautiful. It's even automatic now. As you can see here now, our tax has been removed. Tax interview complicated. Applicable withholding rate is what? 0%. It's no longer that 30% that I showed us when we started. You can see, guys, it's very, very what? Easy. So Amazon will no longer take 60% from your account. It will just be 30%. That is it, guys. And then you make your 70% on the Amazon KDP platform. Please, you need to take this as a serious business. So watch this video over and over again and follow my process. It is relatively simple. As you can see, I did it immediately and then it happened immediately. So it's now automatic. I can boldly say that it doesn't take few days again, and it's once you do it immediately, your tax is reviewed and then the withholding is removed immediately. Thank you guys.